Okay. The dead of night. It's actually only like noon, but it is what it is. I don't know what it is with all the games I've been playing recently, but they're all this weird, just very gray palette. Like, there's almost no saturation to them.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Say what now?
What I'll have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us.
He didn't even ask to see my fancy brooch that
help you with?
the leader gave me.
Searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in
The Waluders?
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Okay. So there was at least one person with fire. Which we kind of already knew, because we
It was gone before any of us could get a good look
saw the cutscene of the castle. When you're out of combat, you can only do these little tiny hops. Why even let you hop? I guess just to allow you to keep some of your controls.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important.
Oh, that's my brooch. Got
It's
it.
a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others.
Do they really rename Hell to
These
Ash?
others. Was there a dominant among them? A
Very,
dominant of fire?
very original.
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
Okay.
I see.
I'm gonna say, why is the church somehow
I wonder if Sid's
odd about
found
that?
anything.
Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to hop there. I meant to pet him. Oh, I gave him a treat. It's nice. But yeah, it's actually kind of hard to make thumbnails for these last few games because, boy, they just do not... I mean, they look good in motion. They look nice. But then at the same time, even Zelda is very, very muted for the colors. I have to adjust levels almost every single one.
So,
I almost wish I could do it in capture,
shady
but
lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've
yeah,
been
they're the ones
thinking,
that aren't
if
accounted
our
for.
friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with
I'm kind
bleary
of
eyes
curious
and
what
empty bellies.
engine this was done in.
Should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn.
'Cause didn't 7 use Unreal Engine? The 7 remakes?
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, The floor will more than suffice.
Better
Okay.
than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid.
Okay, so this one actually uses an entirely different
You don't say.
In exchange for a
engine.
floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Yeah, it's not using the engine they had for Forsaken. It was using a Luminous engine. And it's not using Unreal Engine either. It's just
Well,
using
that took longer than
something
expected.
new.
First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then?
So I guess that partially explains why this game took so long.
So lucky.
Between 15 and 16, they had to like build up their whole new engine. I don't think this is where I need to go, but maybe there's something here? Wait, how are you in here already? What the heck? Okay, yeah, they just, like... They teleport us in as they're out of view. That's so weird. Oh, man. I mean, it's nice I don't have to wait up for them, but still. It's a little bit odd.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost.
Can I pray here?
Faith
The Hymns of Gregor.
in your hearts, and the goddess.
There's something else I was going to mention when it came to engines. And I don't remember.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
You got a side quest for me? No? Hold on. No. I can't remember what it is I was going to say. Oh well.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would.
Oh, right.
Well, you should know.
There's something else I just randomly read while looking up the guide. Or the... not the guide. I've not looked up any guides for this. I'm still blind. Apparently the cutscenes for this game are longer than, the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy or something like that. Good dog. Why can't I pet Sid? Tell him he's a good dog. I'm guessing he's supposed to be like 40s, maybe?
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
No intention of
Sleep
holding
there for a bit.
it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts.
Cunning stunts,
Sent
you
his
say?
best to execute it.
Interesting, Choice of words. Anything over here? The chest. Very fancy looking one. But still just a meteorite. Is that it? Big open world and you got a single chest in it? That's it? Alright. Fair enough.
Just as our lady said.
Or you can do a fire finisher too. Gotta try and remember combos.
That's enough. Stay down.
Hey, I was doing a finisher on that guy.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
That's better.
Cairnorvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I mean, game engines don't matter too much. It's not like a selling point. It's just curious that they made a whole new engine for this. Ooh, more flames. Oh, made her a combo. Oh, I got charged fire as well. Yeah, it still took less time to develop than Final Fantasy 15. But, that being said, 15 was in 2015, I think? I played it. Actually, I think I think it's on my channel, actually. Because I remember, like, kind of being frustrated with how much driving there was and how much empty space I had to try and fill up. Is that on my channel?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
How do you know that?
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us.
It is on my channel.
What I want is to build a place where it doesn't
6
matter
years
what you
ago.
are, but who you are.
Okay, it's 2016.
The world isn't ready for a place like that.
Also, how noble of you, Sid.
So it is. I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
It's probably one of those old playlists that my mic sounds horrible and isn't even watchable at this point. As critical as I am of my current stuff, and like trying to get my mic good, my video quality good, my old stuff is just disgusting for that.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Did I already fight her icon? Didn't I defeat her icon? No, not just like cringe. I don't think I was cringy 6 years ago. It's just that the quality of content is not good. Wow. Those shadows just sort of faded right in, huh? She's got like skin-colored nail polish. That was weird. Like blonde.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what
Very
of the mines?
tasteful cropping.
Without adamantite,
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Wait, who is this guy?
yes, my liege.
I thought she was smooching up the
Orc
big
swallows more of the
other
realm
dude.
with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life.
Wasn't she
And
smooching
as
up the big
fringes
dude, or was that
fade,
someone else?
The people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite
That was
the
a different lady?
dominants,
Okay.
that we may bring an end to the strife.
Well, because there were
Found
two
a
different
new
ladies that
order to
I
see
think
us unto
both
tomorrow.
smoked using their magic
The world
on a
must
long
be
cigarette.
restored, and I
A
will
long
see
pipe.
it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not.
No, it wasn't Ice Lady. Ice Lady was our childhood
I
friend.
serve you, and you alone.
I'll go back and check.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
Wow, they are very good with these quick cuts.
Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Yeah, I need that lore book entry that shows me
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know
who smooched who.
whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
No, okay, that definitely was her smooching up the big bald dude.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Because she was the person smoking with the weird thing. Yeah, it's first-party Twitch, but
So you've
I'm
come
to worry
for
about
me after
YouTube.
all.
Sorry, he wasn't bald, he just had, like, a shaved head. But yeah, that's weird. Because that was right before this. That wasn't like a time skip or anything.
All clear.
That was the Titan versus the Ice Lady. But... So, in the demo, there was,
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
they showed a little bit of, like, the future content, and it was this section. However, at this section I had multiple icons, and I do not yet. But they told me that. They were like, just so you know, this part of the game is further along, but does not accurately
We
represent
should start with the dungeon.
your state of the game.
They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
So this is like demo area 2.
And you're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
That's only solid iron.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Using those nice adaptive triggers. Really feeling like I'm there.
Thanks, yeah, Clive.
Yeah, we haven't done much with this. Okay. Her love for her former Lord Commander Sid was deep and true. Okay. The Royal Intelligences. I wonder if that'll come up again, because like that otherwise is just sort of random.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
May already be in the care.
What? Good news, lads.
Search is over.
I forgot I had that. I'll be honest with you.
That's enough.
You gonna help me, Sid? Just stand there.
So, where to next?
There's an old Final Fantasy 15 demo that had a better combat system than the one they went with for the final. Huh. I remember not really loving the combat in 15. There was a lot of just like warping and hoping that it worked.
To more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
This is as far as I got in the other demo. I was like, okay, I understand it.
How about a window?
It was enough for me to buy.
Bloody show off.
Can't open up the map.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Howdy, fellas.
Stay down. Finished.
Oh yeah, dog, go.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Is that the area that I avoided because there were guards? I think in the demo I went down that way.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, And then Sid just comes in and kicks him. This is weird. Hold on. There was like a split in the path there. I'm curious if they both just ended up leading to the same area, or what? Need all the XP. I gotta get over-leveled as soon as possible. Well, there's this. Okay, yeah, there's stuff I'm glad I went over here to get.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
New enemies approaching. It reads like a Warriors game, you know?
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh. There he is.
That's enough. Finished. Keep your distance, boy.
Nice mid-air finisher on that dog. If I had to guess, these two paths meet up at some point. I just don't know where. Oh, here. So I was just up there, right? Yeah, okay. So both paths lead to the same place, eventually. It's just the illusion of choice.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Toggle.
Gotcha. Oh, I missed it.
Don't let them get away.
I can fire two. Oops, one thing. It's fine, I guess.
Kill you yet.
Oh, good. Good ragdoll. I don't think I remember playing the Final Fantasy 15 demo. But I also don't remember much of 2016, if I'm being honest.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The Favor of Fire. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested to solid form, not unlike crystal. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Huh. Scarlet Cyclone is the thing they gave me before that I've swapped out. How much is it by percentage? By 8%. I'll just keep my attack for now since I'm not using that one. How do I... Okay. I wonder if I'm going to have to worry about more potions eventually.